Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 The Great War with me, Alpha Mega and Austria-Hungary. So I'm back after a day of thought and work, starting a new session, and I have a couple of things in mind that I would like to start with. First of all, this is not going well. I can already see in many places that this is going pretty poorly. And while we have managed to get deeper into Serbia and stabilize the line, I don't think that we can advance here. So we're gonna hold this area and just keep it. We're also not powerful enough to actually advance into Russia at this point, I think. So we're just gonna let them bleed out on our weapons and do a counterattack in case they would somehow get through. Now they are getting way more casualties from us than we are getting from them, so that is amazing, and this ratio can continue. But we can... Oh, by the way, the same thing here with the Italians. Things are looking pretty calm. I don't think they can actually manage to strike through, and they are getting just murdered by us. Actually, do we have any casualties at all to them? 1.4 thousand, and they lost 11. Okay, so that is fine. They're not gonna advance here. They can't. But what can we do? We are going to focus now on stabilizing the Western Front and helping the Germans. I don't know why Germany is performing so poorly. It's really awful. And I wanted to check one thing. It seems that... Are we the leader of the faction? I don't think we should be. No, we are not. Germany should be the leader of the faction. But for some reason it is allowing us to call Ottomans. I don't want to do that. I think there will be an event triggering that. But Ottomans really need to push into Bulgaria and conquer it. They are doing pretty well at certain places, and I think they might be able to do it because they are winning at 2 places. So let's hope that they will finish this war before they are called into it. For what we're gonna do, and that's the thing that I've been just mumbling about, we are going to focus now 100% on the war effort. So that means we are no longer going to build any civilian factories. We're going to cancel the one in Tyrol. Instead, we are going to schedule more military factories, all of them actually, if we can, and just work exclusively on those. I was considering the emergency factory conversion, but we're not going to do that. We're instead just going to boost our production as fast as possible, as much as possible. And we are going to fortify the Russian border. And once we're done with that, I would like us... Oh, we could fortify the Dalmatian coast and the Balkan border. No, I'd like to fortify the Italian border. I'd like to fortify the Dalmatian coast, but before we go to that, we have to go through with Bukovina and then preparing our way to call Romania into war. I mean, right now it seems like a poor idea because they will probably just get decimated by the Russians. But if we can make sure that they are strong enough eventually, we could call them into the war and make sure that they... Yeah, they're just a junior partner with a regular tree. But once the Ottomans join, calling Romania will allow the Ottomans to send more forces up into the north and to work on that. So hopefully that is something that's going to happen. We're also going to make sure that we have everything in order here. The next land doctrine is going to be mobile positions, which is not that important. What is important is the counteroffensive, which we want. But for now, we are going to invest the 50 army experience points into Static warfare, that gives us max entrenchment bonus of 10%, which is a big boost to all of our units, and entrenchment speed increased by 10% for movement of our units. So let's get that one as the technology. We are also going to do our best to upgrade weapons. The mustard gas is going to help greatly. The engineering company will help greater, but after that we are going straight up for the tank prototype, which is under research, and we are going to go for the heavy 1916 tank, and we're going to dedicate as many factories we can into it. I'm going to skip the armored cars completely, and we are going to focus on tanks. We have the military potential to build them, and we are going to design the Stoßtruppen Division 1916, which is going to have one tank division instead of a mobile one. Okay, that's not working. Okay, so we would have to remove you and instead get the tank here. Right. Wait, why can't I add the armored car here? That is weird. Okay. Okay, for some reason there are no armored cars here, but let's forget about it. We'll just add the tanks to these Stoßtruppen divisions and either expand on them, making them bigger. We just need to figure out how many tanks we'll need for that, and we're gonna slowly convert them into that. As far as supplies go, we are doing sort of okay. The artillery is the only thing that suffers, as well as the infantry equipment, which we are going to boost. Both of these are suffering from production issues, so we should be fine. Okay, so as far as direct military action goes, we are going to stop this attack because that one is not leading anywhere. Put our units into the fight, and then we are going to... Okay, they are now attacking us, but that should pretty much destroy them completely. And I'd like to support this these two units so that we can attack here and push from more than one direction. Then I'd like to assault this area and just push these guys out beyond the river. I think that would help as well. But we'll see how this one is gonna go. So first of all, you guys need to defend. Yeah, they really don't have much of a chance here. Jesus Christ, that's a waste of life. Holy hell, look at that. And just wasting their manpower. Another counterattack here would be good if we could get it. Come on, push them. Oh dear lord. You just keep throwing units in. Come on, break that. Break that attack. Okay, so which three divisions are going to move? Let's send the 201st, 202nd, and 203rd in here. Yep, they're gonna keep attacking us, but we'll reinforce here and we'll be able to push from more than one direction. Okay, the border is holding everywhere. There isn't much of a issue here. That's good. Mustard gas. Mustard gas was originally assigned the name of LOST after the scientists Wilhelm Lomme and Wilhelm Steinkopf, who developed a method for the large-scale production of the Imperial German Army in 1916. So phosgene shells will await. Right now we are going to have to work on the industries. we have anything else here that we would like? These would be really good, but they are way ahead of time. Okay, the recovery rate though is pretty good, so let's get that one before we go into the industry, because the recovery rate is going to help. Okay, so once you join in there, and that should really, yeah, that turned the tide completely. Okay, the issue is supplies here. Are we? Yeah, so bad that we're actually getting attrition here. Let's attack them, because that means we will be able to do something with that. And what did we have? A naval battle. Okay, that's not it, right? Naval invasion. Okay, Eastern Micronesia. Western Balkans. I don't see any naval invasion here. You might be planning it, but it's not actually happening. How's the Navy? Is it... no, it's not repaired. We're nowhere near able to do anything. Okay, so artillery and infantry equipment is actually... the deficit is going down, that's good. Have we added another factory yet? No, these two still need to finish, but we are repairing the railways and infrastructure, that's good, and we just finished a civilian factory. Okay, stability is at 89%, and I believe, yep, it's gonna go one tick higher. We might go with the emergency factory conversion once we get the tanks available. Okay, looky here, we are actually... in the combat with. Okay, you guys need to rest now. And once you will be done, we are going to launch the attack again. Forcing them out of there. It's kind of hard to do anything here though. Okay, you can now get an extra... It's still just a ghetto fighter. Damn it. The organizer and infantry leader will be done soon. That is good for us. Okay. Well, at least the front line is stable here. It is stable everywhere, so that's good. We'll need to make sure that their casualties just keep on growing. And take it from there. Okay, once we break this attack, we are going to counter again. They're wasting their troops, they just don't have any chill at all. Just push these fools out, there's two of them. Good, now we are in the multiple combats. They seem to have too many... Oh my god, they're actually... Jesus Christ, Germany, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? That's... Holy hell. This is not fun, and they're losing here as well. How is this... Just god damn it. There's massive chunks of territory. And they are continuing to lose. if I had more infantry going on, I guess I'm just gonna have to start reinforcing them there. Because this is not at all fun. Thinking we might try to pull some troops from here and send them to here, but how can Germany be so weak? This is just pure nonsense. This is just pure nonsense. Jesus. Okay, cannon production is still suffering, but we're increasing it. I was expecting us to crumble, not Germany. But you guys saw what they did in the previous playthrough, right? When we were playing Sweden. They just steamrolled France, steamrolled Russia. Dear Lord. Shell Russian ports. What the hell are you talking about? Joint Central Powers. Okay, so they will join us now. Cool. Which is great because they are losing here against Bulgaria, pretty much. They're unable to move this, so... And here we go with the British. Yeah, we are completely fine. These are actually regular infantry divisions. These guys' organization just gonna... Yep, we are safe. We are completely safe. Oh my god, this is bad. Come on, fortify the Russian border. And once you fortify the Russian border, I might actually have to pull some units from here. Because that is really bad. What's the supply situation here? We can't really provide more units though, because that means that they will... they are just going to suffer. Yeah, attrition and everything. That is really bad. Well, we're building multiple factories here. Definitely enough for whatever we want to get. Holy Jesus Christ. Army experience is definitely going up. How's the naval game going? Okay, still repairing. Okay, well, I mean that's fine. I know our fleet needs to be repaired. Okay, so the fortification of the Russian border is now finished. Good, I was afraid that we lost a unit there. Still not an infantry either? Nope, 93%. Okay. Fortify Russian border. The Galician region is one of keen strategic interest, and keeping the Russians out is important if we want to keep an advantage in the east. A fortification line in that region will help beat back the bear. Okay, land forts will be gained. That is amazing. Oh, we want those dockyards. Damn it, but we can't. Okay, that's trenches. Okay, let's fortify the Italian border because this will allow us to start pulling units out. Okay, we can see that we have forts here now. How expensive are you? Pretty good, so I can just add a couple here. Did they actually breach through here? They did. They did, and we have a gap here. Okay. So considering I don't have really anyone to help with that. Where do we have? Do we have any extra units anywhere here? These ones need some help. Okay, well, anyway, we're fortifying that area, and if we build the forts here, we'll have a completely secure line, which is going to give us additional bonus. Maybe not. Okay, it's actually giving them penalties, so that is good. So let's move this little project up. And we need to do something with this. Oh hell. But how are we supposed to handle this?
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
This is our territory. Why the hell? 8 divisions here. None of them are entrenched. Under attack. Winning handsomely. Does this? No, this one doesn't have a fort. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. We need to defend the territory. And I have half a mind pulling you guys in here. Which we will need to do anyway. Okay, send you guys over there so that you can start helping with that area. And I'll need to do some major changes here somehow. But where? I'll need to take one army and just send it here, but I don't know which ones. Would you be suitable? You don't need anything. How many of you do we have here, and how many do we need? 10 divisions, and we got 16. We do have some extra equipment, but if I took like if I took the more experienced units, this would be how many? 6. And then I got 16. Yeah, I think we'll need to send reinforcements. Especially down here. Oh god, it's gonna... Do we have an extra commander? We don't. But we can easily get him. So you guys are gonna be sent to a different general. And you will defend this area. Go. Take the railways if you can. And I'm gonna hope that you guys can take it. We need to recruit more divisions very soon. Especially for the Kistenwache. Let's actually do it now, but put them on a low priority. So that they aren't a detriment to the rest of the things that we need. Okay, this might be a really fast Let's Play, because it's 1915, and we are actually really struggling here. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode where we are going to continue with this of constructing factories and making sure that, by God, we have some sort of a plan here, because Germany is not doing good. Not doing good, really, in fact, doing pretty poorly.